So if you recall from CES, I actually picked up a product on the floor. This is it. So this is the new TCL Note A1 NXTPAPER. Essentially, it's like a note-taking tablet you can use for reading, you can use for productivity. I find that these kind of tablets are becoming so much more popular. I've not only seen a lot of them, but even friends have asked, is there tech that exists that can keep me like on point, that doesn't get me distracted? I can't kind of go through the deadly loops of social media. That is becoming a lot more prevalent. So let's take a quick look at this. So you can see there up top the name and NXTPAPER, which is their display tech that they've used for a couple years on some of their phones. It essentially gives you an e-ink experience, but obviously with a lot more benefits. So the big thing, or the big problem with e-ink displays, they have like low refresh rates, they're kind of hard to see, they're not in full color. This tech kind of solves all of that, but we'll go to that as we unbox it. So you can see pretty simple stuff. On the inside, we have the actual tablet itself with a case. Inside, it also comes with its own stylus, which they call the T Pen Pro. There's a couple different size tips as well, which I really like. And to the actual tablet, this is one of the thinnest on the market. So it's only 5.5 millimeters. It is super thin, very premium. So on the back, it's in this nice gray gunmetal finish. There's a camera on the back, which it doesn't technically have its own separate camera app, but you can use it within the notes, which once again we'll get to. You can see the on and off / sleep button. You've got the camera right underneath, the speakers both on the top as well as on the bottom. And lastly, the Type-C port for charging, and these little rubber nubs that go on all four corners just to give it some grip when you do have it, say, like on the ground or on a table. And then of course on the back, you've just got TCL and the little smart connector pins when you connect it to one of the accessories. So super, super thin, and in hand, it has this little shelf or this little ledge on the side, mostly for when you're holding it. You've got the main button to head back to your home screen, and that has a couple other functions. When you double press, that will actually create a new note, and when you hold that down, you'll start recording a voice note. Once again, one of the features that you can technically use, say you're recording like a lecture, all of that can be transcribed, and when you want to finish, you hit end, and through some of the AI features, you can start the transcription. You can even translate that, or you can get a full AI summary. So for the actual display, so this is an 11.5 inch, 2.2K, 120 hertz panel compared to, say, some of the competition. For example, the Remarkable one, which is pretty popular, that only is 30 hertz. That makes the biggest difference when you are kind of going between pages. Even something as simple as when you're reading an ebook, switching between pages makes it so much more fluid, so much more realistic, and it gives you such a better experience having a quicker display. This has 16.7 million colors compared to 60,000 on others. And for the actual display tech, this is TUV certified and 3A crystal shield glass, which just means it's really easy on the eyes, no matter what lighting conditions you're in, even if you're outside, it's just easy on the eyes, which I think, once again, eye health is really important. A lot of people say when they're staring at like a screen for too long, you get a lot of eye strain. If you love to read, if you love to take notes, if you love to even draw, which you can do with the stylus, looking at a screen like this, say compared to an iPad, a traditional tablet that gives a lot of, say, harmful blue light off, that really gives you a lot of eye strain. This is so much more natural and obviously great for your eyes because we're on our devices for so long. And on top of that, there is an eye comfort button that will shift the screen to a bit more yellowish, remove some of that blue light, once again, easier on the eyes. And there's also sensors built into the actual tablet that will shift the color temperature on your screen depending what lighting conditions you're in. So I guess in the end, who is this tablet for? Like, why are they coming out with this? This is honestly great for those, like I said, who want to be productive, that don't want distractions of social media. If you're a student, this is honestly great that you can't kind of get sidetracked when you're, say, listening to a lecture. This has 8 microphones built in, so it can really capture what your prof is saying. Then on top of that, once it's transcribed, you can add notes. You can kind of like write things off to the side. There's this funny stat, which you can obviously type on this with the keyboard. When you take down notes, you are like X amount, I'll look it up, 3 or 4 times more likely to retain info just because you're writing down extra notes. I myself love to jot down notes, set milestones for myself, just so I can visualize it a bit easier. So you can see this one that I created. My goal for this year is to hit 1 milli subs. Like, we are so close. We can do it. So that's right at the top. You can see my CES content that we kind of just went through, some of the partners that I worked with, and you can see obviously some hints of orange going on to some TCL projects that I have going on. You can see that I have a 115-inch TV coming to the studio / the house soon. I also have some other things going on. It just helps me visualize things a bit easier. And then from there, I can once again transcribe these into a typed note if I want. The second big thing is obviously like ebooks. That's what a lot of this is used for. So I've downloaded a couple here. You can see how vibrant and how great everything looks. Once again, swiping between each of the pages, it is super fluid. And maybe the third thing, which I cannot claim any of this is my own. This was pre-installed. If you are an artist, if you like to kind of have that paper-like feel when you're drawing, this is a great way to do that. There's so many different brushes and different strokes to choose from, and this pen actually has over 8,000 pressure levels of sensitivity, and there's less than a 5 mil response time. And one big thing that I've really noticed about this compared to, once again, competition is even though I've kind of manhandled this and gripped it with all hands, I've kind of tried to draw on it, the screen is super anti-fingerprinty, like you can barely see any on it. Even has an anti-glare coating, like we're in the studio here, so reflecting it off of really bright light and pretty much no reflections, which is nice. So once again, in any lighting conditions, you can use this. And another big thing that differentiates this between, say, like a classic like ebook reader, within the main menu system, you actually have access to a couple different apps. So there's no like app store. You can't download like games, you can't download specific apps. It comes pre-installed with the Outlook suite, which I'm an Outlook user, so that kind of happened to work really well. From there, I can access my emails. Once again, still being productive because, you know, I consider emails a huge part of like my work. I can type things out or I can write them with either the keyboard case combo or with a virtual keyboard, or you can also link this to your OneDrive or Dropbox. So that's actually where I got a lot of these PDFs from, a lot of these ebooks. If you have like a pre-existing library, you can pull it all into this app. And lastly, it wouldn't be a new device in 2026 without some sort of AI. So I mentioned you can use this to transcribe notes. As an example, on the main page, I typically don't script my notes. I can talk about this A1 NXTPAPER tablet. I can say how amazing it is. It helps me organize my workflow. I can talk about how excited I am to read one of the Harry Potter books on my next flight through one of the ebooks and hit stop. I can hit that transcription, and within a couple seconds, that will transcribe my entire note. And then from there, I can choose to translate that to a different language, or I can now start summarizing that using AI once again. Obviously, that was like a little 15-second blurb. You can imagine if that was a full lecture or a full like meeting that takes like an hour, it will be super handy to kind of condense that into useful points. And lastly, some other key specs. So this has an 8,000 milliamp hour battery, once again compared to the Remarkable, which has just over 5,000. So I found that this lasts like several days before you have to charge it. This also comes with 256 gigs of storage as well as 8 gigs of RAM, and this is considerably cheaper, once again, compared to the Remarkable. There is a Kickstarter campaign going on right now. I'll leave everything linked down below. And one last little feature, which I found really useful just for all of you that are starting off the year for some inspo, it has something called the inspiration mode, which once you press on the actual pen, you can highlight something and it adds that to your inspiration board, which you can see right up top. Say there's something really important that you took a note of, that you are trying to hit some sort of milestone. We will hit that 1 million followers this year. So I hope you enjoyed this first little look at a productive piece of tech for 2026. Catch the rest of you in my vids for this year. Peace.